So our okay, so our progress report says we are now at stage 12,
Hmm.
paragraph page 1145,
Yes.
1145, and our last
1.
headword was fertilizer, newer
Yes.
type of lesson. Okay,
Yes.
so let's start with our revision. Ready?
Yes. Ready.
Here
I'm
we
ready.
go. Do you think you could make out a person's facial expression from 100 meters away? Do you think you could make out a person's facial expression from 100 meters away? Yes or no?
No,
I don't think
I
I
don't
could
think
make out
I could
a
make
person's
uh, make
I,
out
a
a
person's
person's
facial expression
facial expression
from 100
from
meters
100
away.
meters away.
Very good. Okay, if you discovered a leaking water pipe in your home, would you call for a plumber straight away or try to fix the problem yourself? If you discovered a leaking water pipe in your home, would you call for a plumber straight away or try to fix the problem yourself? If I
If
discovered
I
a
discovered
leaking water pipe
a leaking
in
water
my
pipe
home,
in my home,
I'd
I'd call a plumber straight away.
very good. Okay. Who's the least reliable member of your family? Who's the least reliable member of your family? My
My nephew
is the least
is the
reliable
least reliable
member of my family.
member of my family.
Yeah, mostly the youngest, right? Very
Yes.
good. When someone gives you direction to go somewhere, and are you good at taking them in or do you quickly get confused? When someone gives you direction to go somewhere, are you good at taking them in or do you quickly get confused? When someone
When
gives me
someone
direction
gives me direction
to go somewhere,
to go somewhere, I
w-
quickly
get
get
confused.
confused.
Very anyway, there's map on the cell phone now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it common for people to be taken in by the claims of this honest salesman and later discover they've been ripped off? Is it common for people to be taken in by the claims of this honest salesman and later discover they've been ripped off? Yes,
Yes.
it's common for
It's
people
common for
to be
people
taken in
to be taken
by the
in
claims
by the
of this
claims
honest
of this
salesman
honest
and
salesman
later
and
discover
later
they've
discover
been ripped off.
they've been ripped off.
Very good. What do most young English children call their mom and dad? What do most young English children call their mom and dad? Most young
Most
English
young
children
English
call their
children
mom and
call their
dad
mom and dad
mommy and daddy.
mommy and daddy.
Very good. What do the words manhood, womanhood, etc. mean? What do the words manhood and womanhood mean? The words
The
manhood
words
and
manhood and
womanhood means
womanhood
the
mean
state of being a
the
man
state of being a man
and the state of
and the
being a
state of
woman.
being a woman.
Very good. Does motherhood often change a woman's priorities in life? Does motherhood often change a woman's priorities in life? Yes,
Yes,
motherhood often
motherhood
changes
often
a
changes
woman's
a woman's
priorities in life.
priority in life.
Very good. If you had to, how long do you reckon you could last just on the food you had at home right now? If you had to, how long do you reckon you could last just on the food you had at home right now? If I had to,
If I had
I
to,
reckon I could
reckon
last
it could last 5 days
just on the food
just on the
I
food
have at home
that
right
I have at
now.
home right now.
Oh, you have a lot of food at home. Very good. Is every snowflake that falls from the sky unique? Is every snowflake that falls from the sky unique? Yes.
Yes,
Every
every
snowflake that
snowflake
falls from the
that falls
sky is
from the
unique.
sky is unique.
Very good. Are any members of this class absent today? Are any members of this class absent today? Yes or no?
No,
And not any
the not
members
any
of
members
this class
of this
are
class
absent
are
today.
absent today.
Very good. Are people who live in houses inclined to accumulate a lot of useless junk in their attic? Do people who live in houses inclined to accumulate a lot of useless junk in their attic? Yes.
Yes,
People who live
people
in
who live
houses are
in
inclined
houses are inclined
to accumulate
to
a lot of
accumulate a
useless
lot
junk
of useless
in their
junk
attic.
in their attic.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
If the room you were in was stuffy, would you be inclined to open a window even if it was chilly outside? If the room you were in was stuffy, would you be inclined to open a window even if it was chilly outside? Yes or no?
Yes,
If the room
if
I
the
was
room
in was
I was
stuffy,
in was
I'd be
stuffy,
inclined
I'd
to
be
open a
inclined to
window
open
even
a
if
window
it was
even if
chilly
it was
outside.
chilly outside.
Very good. If somebody deliberately sets fire to a building, what crime are they guilty of? If somebody deliberately sets fire to a building, what crime are they guilty of? If somebody
If somebody
deliberately sets
deliberately
fire to
sets
a building,
fire to a
they
building,
are guilty
they
of
are
arson.
guilty of arson.
Very good. If a country goes through a long period of drought, which industry is most seriously affected? If a country goes through a long period of drought, which industry is most seriously affected? If a country
If a
goes
country
through
goes
a
through
long period
a
of
long
drought,
period of drought,
the farming
the
industry
farming
is
industry
most seriously
is
affected.
most seriously affected.
Very good. How long does it usually take you to cool off after you've lost your temper? How long does it usually take you to cool off after you've lost your temper? It usually
It
takes me
usually takes me 5 minutes
to cool off
to cool off
after I've lost my
after
temper.
I've lost my temper.
Very good. Okay. Are cats normally friendly or hostile towards other cats that they never encountered before? Are cats normally friendly or hostile towards other cats they've never encountered before? Cats are
Cats
normally
are
hostile
normally hostile
towards other cats
towards other
they
cats
never
they
encountered
never
before.
encountered before.
Where can nations involved in a conflict sometimes be helped to cease hostilities by taking part in negotiations? Can nations involved in a conflict sometimes be helped to cease hostilities by taking part in negotiations? Yes.
Yes,
Nations involved
nations
in a
involved
conflict
in a
can
country
sometimes
conflict
be
can
helped
sometimes
to
be helped
cease
to cease
hostilities by
hostilities
taking part
by
in
taking part
negotiations.
in negotiations.
Very good. If you phone a friend for a chat but can't get through, do you keep calling over and over again or just wait and call again later? If you phone a friend for a chat but can't get through, do you keep calling over and over again or just wait and call again later? If I phone a
If
friend
I phone
for
a
a
friend
chat but
for a
can't
chat,
get
but
through, but
I
can't
but
get through,
can't get through,
I
I'd
wait
just wait
and call again
and
later.
call again later.
Very good. One more. If
Mm.
I phone a
If
friend
I
for a
phone a
chat
friend for a chat
but can't get
but
through,
can't get through,
I just wait
I just
and
wait
call
and
again
call
later.
again later.
Very good. Is there any film you've watched time and time again without getting bored? Is there any film you've watched time and time again without getting bored? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's a
there
film
are
I've watched
there is a film I've watched
time and time
time
again
and time
without
again
getting bored.
without getting bored.
Very good. Where would you land up if you turned left out of your building and followed the road to its end? Where would you land up if you turned left out of your building and followed the road to its end? If I turn
If
left
I
out
turned
of my
left
building
out of my building
and followed the
and
road to
followed the
its
road
end,
to its end,
I'd land up in.
I'd land up in the park.
Very good.
Hmm.
Next, make a sentence with the verb stumble. Make a verb with the word stumble, please. The, the athlete
The athlete,
stumbled. One more. The
hmm,
athlete
the
stumbled
athlete
and
stumbled
almost fell.
and almost fell.
She was so nervous
We were so
that
nervous
she began
that
to
she began
stumble
to
over her
stumble
words.
over her works.
Very good. Do you
Hmm.
supplement your diet by taking vitamins and minerals? Do you supplement your diet by taking vitamins and minerals? Yes or no?
No,
I don't
I
supplement
don't
my diet
supplement
by
my
taking
diet by
vitamins
taking
and
vitamins
minerals.
and minerals.
Wait, if you reported your car as stolen, would you expect the police to make an effort to trace it? If you reported your car as stolen, would you expect the police to make an effort to trace it? Yes or no?
Yes,
If I reported
if
my
I
car
reported
as
my car
stolen, I'd
as stolen,
expect the
I'd
police
expect
to
the
make an
police
effort
to make
to
an
trace it.
effort to trace it.
Regit, is there any subject you feel you have a comprehensive knowledge of? Is there any subject you feel you have a comprehensive knowledge of? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's a
there
subject
is a
I
subject
feel I have
I feel
a
I have
comprehensive
a
knowledge
comprehensive
of.
knowledge of.
Regit, why would it be foolish to keep a plant pot on a narrow ledge outside a window? Why would it be foolish to keep a plant pot on a narrow ledge outside a window? It'd be
It,
foolish
it would be
to
foolish
keep a plant
to
pot
keep a
on a
plant
narrow
pot on
ledge
a narrow ledge
outside a window
outside the window
because
because it's too dangerous.
that's
If
correct.
in case it falls,
It falls and hits someone on the
it
head, right?
falls. Yes.
Yeah, maybe when I go to Japan, I'll when I hit some, then my head will be hit. Okay. Next, What am I doing? What am I doing? You're scowling.
You are scowling.
When do people scowl? When do people scowl? People
People
scowl when
scowl
they're angry
when they're
or
angry
in a bad mood,
or in a bad
when
mood,
they disapprove
when
of
they
something,
disapprove of something,
etc.
etc.
Very good. Give me a sentence with the words line up in it. Give me a sentence with the words line up in it, please. The sergeant
The
told the
sergeant
soldiers
told the
to
soldiers
line up in
to
three
line up in
rows.
three rows.
Very good. Do you think you get adequate nutrition from the diet you eat? Do you think you get adequate nutrition from the diet you eat? Yes or no?
Yes,
I think
I
I
think
get
I
adequate
get
nutrition
adequate
from the
nutrition
diet I eat.
from the diet I eat.
Very good. What does a farmer add to a soil if it lacks the nutrients needed to grow a certain crop? What does a farmer add to a soil if it lacks the nutrients needed to grow a certain crop? A farmer
A
adds
farmer
fertilizer
adds
to
fertilizer
the soil
to the
if it
soil
lacks the
if it
nutrients
lacks the
needed to
nutrients
grow a
needed
certain
to
crop.
grow
A
a certain
certain
crop.
Very good. And that's the end of our revision.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Let's have new work. Very excellent listening skill though.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So let's start our new work. Okay, repeat. Junction.
Junction,
Very roundabout.
roundabout.
Very good. Okay, listen.
Mm,
Junction. A junction is a noun. It is a point where two or more things are joined. So this is
mm,
the junction in the middle. For
yes.
example, there is a road junction in the middle of a crossroad.
Mm,
Roundabout is a noun. It is a kind of road junction at which roads are connected around a center circular island in the middle.
mm,
For example, I'd say a roundabout is safer than a crossroad because in a crossroad, cars could hit against one another in the middle
mm,
if they don't slow down.
mm,
Whereas in a roundabout, cars have enough time to see which way the other cars are going and turning.
mm.
Let's practice.
Yes. Mm.
Which type of road junction would you say was safer, a roundabout or a crossroad? Which type of road junction would you say was safer, a roundabout or a crossroad? I'd say
I used to say roundabout
was safer
was
than a
safer
crossroad.
than a crossroad
Why? Why do you think so? Because
because drivers can drivers have
enough time,
enough time to check which cars
direction,
turn direction.
going
Yes,
direction. Very good. They
going
can
the
see which
direction.
direction they will go. Very good. Next, repeat. Harsh.
Harsh.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word
Mm,
harsh is an adjective. It means very unpleasant or rough, harsh. For example,
mm,
I describe the winter in Siberia as harsh because they have very heavy snowfall even in summer. Okay, let's practice. Would you describe the winters in your country as harsh? Would you describe the winters in your country as harsh? Yes or no?
yes,
I describe
I
the
describe
winters in my
the
country
winters
as
in my
harsh.
country as harsh.
Very good. Next, repeat.
Mm.
Breathtaking.
Rest taken.
Well, breathtaking.
No, rest taken.
Very good. Okay, listen. When
Mm.
we say breathtaking, it's an
Oh,
adjective. It means very beautiful or very good or astonishing, amazing. For example,
mm,
the most breathtaking place I've ever visited is Okinawa Island. Okay, it is an island in
yes,
Japan, which is like a paradise.
mm,
Breathtaking. Okay, let's
breathtaking.
practice. What's the most breathtaking place you've ever visited? What's the most breathtaking place you've visited? The most
The most
breathtaking place
breathtaking
I've
place
ever
I've
visited
ever visited
is
is the hot spring.
hot springs. Very good. Okay, so now let's answer some exercise. Please, do you have your
Oh,
book?
yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Please get your book and open to page 1146.
yes,
Okay, and let's answer word pool 2 revision exercise. So
yes,
for each sentence below, choose one word from the word pool that fits correctly
mm,
in the gap.
yes,
Okay, you can start with number 1.
yes. The wine is stored down in our trunk as it stays fairly cool there even in the summer.
Mhm.
Our
So where do you keep wines?
Cellar.
Cellar, very good. Number two,
Yes. Yes. Mm, mm,
Nigel,
Nigel had seen this
species.
species of blank several times before on his camping trips. Had seen this species of
What kind of species do you see in the wild, in the woods, in a camping trip?
wolf.
Wolf, very
Wolf.
good.
Wolf.
Correct.
Oh yes.
And number three,
Three. You should have seen Ronald, where he was a little blank. He was so cute.
uh
As a little toddler.
toddler, very good.
Toddler.
Number
Yes.
four,
Yes. Winning that tennis competition twice is a major blank for any professional player. Major feat.
feet, very good. Major feet. Okay,
Yes.
number five,
Yes. While waiting for its blank to appear, this insect will remain completely still for many hours. While
mhm,
waiting for it to appear, it's
mhm. What do you call the food of the like the insect?
hmm? Insect. Eh? While waiting for it to appear, this insect will remain completely still for many hours. Eh?
Mhm. While waiting for it's like another
Prey?
prey. Very good. While waiting for its prey. Very good.
Right.
Number six,
Yes. Yes. The comedy is about a friendly blank that visits our planet on holiday and decides to stay.
hmm
Friendly aliens.
alien. Very good. Number
Oh,
seven,
yes. Yes, alien. The areas with the highest population rank are on the west coast. Population density.
density. Very good.
Density, yes.
Number eight,
The price in your rank is lower than in mine. I think you may have an old one. The price in your is lower than in mine. I think you may. Hmm, I
mm,
forgot
what do you
the
call the?
some vocabulary's meaning.
Yeah, it's catalog.
Catalog. Ah, yeah.
Catalog. It's a
Thank
book
you.
with prices.
Yes.
hmm
Yes. Thank you.
No
And
problem. Number
come.
nine,
Yes, come and see that little blank in the garden. It's even got fish in it. Little pond.
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 Very good.
Yes.
Number 10,
Anna's Blanc. Yes, Anna's Blanc was a huge success, and her performances are continuing to improve. Anna's- Anna's
you mean your first appearance. Anna's first appearance. What's another word for that? Anna's,
Blues.
uh, starts with letter D. Debut.
Debut.
Yeah, like it's spelled as
Debut.
D-E-B-U-T. Debut.
Yes,
Debut.
yes. Thank you.
Very good.
Debut.
Number 11.
When I heard what he'd done, the blank I felt was incredible. I've never been so angry.
Mhm.
Blues?
Rage.
Breeze. Breed.
Rage.
Rage.
Yeah, it's your
Yes.
anger. Rage. Very good.
Rage. Yes. Ah,
Number 12.
yes. I can't take part in the annual blank this year because I'm away on business that weekend. Parade.
Parade. Very good. Thir-
Parade. Parade.
13.
Yes, it's just a bad prank, luckily, but I thought I'd broken something at first. It's just a bad deodorant.
Uh, bruise.
A bruise.
Bruise. Deodorant is where you put your underarm. So bruise is like when you get
Yes.
injured. Like there's
Ah,
blood,
yes,
a
I
bruise.
see.
Very good.
Bruise, luckily. Yes.
Okay, number
And
13.
yes. Ah. 14. At first, the new cinema looked good, but 1 year later, the blank had turned gray and ugly. Hmm?
Mhm.
Concrete.
Concrete. Very good. It means the walls and
Concrete.
the concrete. Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Number 15.
yes, I'm running out of deodorant.
Very good.
So could you get me some when you're at the chemist, please?
Chemist. Very
Yes.
good. Or the drugstore. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes,
Out
thank
of
you.
15, you only got like three. Oh, very
Mm.
good. 12 out of 15.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So now let's move on to reading.
Yes.
Okay. So
Mm.
our reading is at stage 12, page
Yes.
1085.
Mhm.
Last headword was exclude digestion. Start with the
Yes.
second question. Is there any type of
Yes.
food? Mhm.
Mhm. Is there any type of food you exclude from your diet